Yeah, so So I declined. I told Adam I wasn't coming today. Maybe at a more opportune time, another time. Tomorrow, I'm going to do another mukbang, but you're gonna watch it probably the next week. It's gonna be like sushi. Sushi with kimchi and seaweed salad. So what was I saying? Jesus Christ. This is amazing. Raw corn is one of the best eats from the raw food diet. Like, how do you say no to something like that? It's so good. Amazing. I was telling you about Adam. So he's got these like very interesting ideas. He's like anti-capitalism. I explained to him when I was little how I lived in the communist culture in Bulgaria, and how we didn't really have much things in the stores, like fake deficit. Many of you don't know what that is. I'll explain. Jesus Christ. So in the communist era, we had one community store in the center of town, and that was the main store. It was called the Universal Store. Every town had it, and it's basically like a 3-story department store. But you go in. I got like corn stuck between their teeth now. So you basically go in and there's nothing on the shelves. Nothing. And every month or so, they would get new stock. And when they got the new stock, it was like one of the same thing. And very ugly at that. And they would occupy all the shelves. So really there was no variety, and most of the time there was nothing to buy anyway. It would be very hard for you to imagine if you never lived through that era. Because I can't imagine it. If I wasn't a child and I didn't go through it, I would tell you it doesn't exist, you know. And then another thing that they did, like women, they didn't have any makeup for them, nothing. So I remember one time I was visiting my mom's work, and the girl that was working with my mom suddenly said, "Oh my god, they let purple eyeshadow into the store, into the Universal store." And all the women were like, "What? Purple eyeshadow?" There was no eyeshadow whatsoever, ever in those stores. But to have purple eyeshadow at that, amazing. So all of them, it was like a big gang of like hungry wolves. They all left work early. They like jammed up the public transportation bus. They all just furiously hurried towards the Universal store so they can buy purple eyeshadow. It was such a deficit of these things. Also, I remember long lines for bananas and oranges. Bananas and oranges were very exotic fruit. Now I don't even eat bananas, you know. I just think they've corrupted the banana industry. Bananas don't taste the same anymore. Whoops. I just can't stop eating this corn. It's amazing. Yeah, so I was telling you about Adam. So as soon as I told him the story with the deficit, fake deficit in Bulgaria, he was listening with such a big interest. And he was like, "Seriously? It was like that back in communism? Communist times? Oh yeah, that's how it was, and worse, even worse." But he thought it was great. He told me he actually wants to live in a place like that. I said, "I don't think you'll find a place like that anywhere. Like, even the communist countries have abundance, food-wise and otherwise nowadays." Jesus. But no, he thought it was great. And this is it. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, little fruit, for giving yourself to me. Tasting so delicious. Yeah, so he thought that was great. And then he just doesn't approve of this society, you know. He thinks that everything in this society is imitating the Christian scriptures, like Jesus and his disciples. He said government is trying to imitate that. Like with the head of state being Jesus Christ. Except the music industry also. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but that's his opinion anyway. Oh, I have corn everywhere. Jesus. Another thing he told me was there's a girl by the name of Ruby. She works at the local bar. Here they call it pub. So she works at the corner pub where the love of his life, Emma Green, frequents. Of course, Adam's been banned from there, so he can't go in there, but she works there, that other girl. Well, what good is it if you can't talk to her and see her? What good is it to like her? I mean, she's probably well liked. She's probably approached by men every day. So I told him, either you get your act together and you go and approach her, or you just forget it, you know? Amazing. Amazing piece of fruit. Is this a fruit? You know what the difference between fruits and vegetables is? Did you ever know that? A fruit is something that you help propagate its kind. So if you're eating this bell pepper, you're not destroying the seeds, so the bell pepper plant can actually propagate. You can swallow the seeds and they still won't be destroyed. In fact, if you swallow them, you will help them because they will germinate inside you, and then as they come out, they can propagate. But if you kill them, like for example, well, it's not a good example, but this radish, if I eat it, I'm basically destroying the whole plant. So am I helping this plant to propagate, this radish, by eating it? No. So at least I'm not killing the seeds, but I am killing the plant. But for example, rice, that would be considered. Alright, so let me get back to what I was saying. So a fruit would be something you help propagate. So the strawberries, that's a fruit. It's got seeds on the outside of it, and once you swallow them, they germinate inside you. They come out, and the kind is continued. The species of delicious strawberry. But if you, I don't know, nuts is a perfect example. Like peanuts. Macadamia nuts. That's all an example of a plant that you wouldn't be helping, because you're destroying the seeds by eating them. My God, this is so messy. Fruit eating is messy, guys. Even the cucumber is a fruit, because you're helping it. You're not killing the seeds. So everything is stuck in my teeth now. So Adam, right? He's a very interesting character. That boy, I tell you. One day if he lets me film him, I'll show you what I mean. He wakes up really early, like 4 o'clock, and then he starts drinking. That's what I think happened. Because by the time I see him on the street, it's like afternoon time and he's ready to eat. Then he goes to the corner store, he buys a samosa, tries to eat it, eats as much as he can. Sometimes he can't eat the whole thing. And then, it was really rainy today. Today was a very rainy day in London. It was like extremely sunny up until like 2 o'clock. And then after that, it started raining like hell. Like, unbelievable. Only in London this can happen. And now it's sunny again. London is the sunniest of places. This is a very good blueberry. No, this is not a blueberry. What is this? Mulberry? I don't know. I'm like binge eating on fruit today. I was so hungry too. Hadn't eaten all day. I came back home. I was cold. I was like shivering. Everything was wet. I was wet as a mouse. And then I had to warm up. Laid out my wonderful table. And I started eating with you. I hope you like it. The texture, it's unbelievable. Oh, so good. Wow. You guys, I can eat like 2 or 3 boxes of these, like one after the other in one sitting. I do that. It's just that sometimes I just fall into this trap of eating other stuff, eating other foods, like cooked foods and things. I'm gonna do a mukbang for that too, because I got, my fridge is full. And I like to cook, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. That's just a whole nother ball game onto itself. Oh my gosh. I'm always rubbing the fruit juices on my hands. And like I said, on my face too. Avocado is my favorite. I use it instead of moisturizer. This is like an orgasmic experience. Can I eat any more? I'm gonna try it. If you haven't figured it out already, this is my favorite. For today anyway. The corn. Oops. Ah, Jesus. Unfreaking believable. Who invented corn? I heard somebody say, like a famous spiritual leader, he said corn is a completely man-made veggie. Oh, by the way, you're destroying the seeds when you eat it. I know. I still do it anyway, because I love it, but I don't eat it every day. I should call this video a raw fruitarian pig out, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm pigging out. I'm binging. But it's so much fun, isn't it? Eating together. Whew. Jesus. What else can I have? Whew. I feel like I've had a lot already. I'm just gonna finish my blueberries. I often eat my blueberries like that. I call them ice cream because when you take them from this cold shelf in the store, they taste just like ice cream. They're so delicious. I'm so full, you guys. I just don't know. And then I continue. I'm full, but I continue. Okay, I have a mushroom. No, I'm not gonna have a mushroom. I'm gonna leave those for next time. I know. I'm just gonna have one more nectarine. And then I'll let you go. Because I have things to do. But it was much fun. I hope you liked it. Oh my god. The taste of this tops any other fruit like in the world. That I've tried anyway. I'm sure there's other fruit that I haven't even tried. Oh my god. Oh, it's amazing. Oh wow. This was such a pleasure. It really was. Oh, so much fun. I'm full. Whew. Thank you guys for visiting me in my home. And I hope to see you again very soon. My name is Tsetsi. Please subscribe to my channel and check out my other mukbang videos. And maybe you might like some of the other ones because I do videos on different topics. But either way, please subscribe. And I'll see you again next week.